Hey YouTube, how we doing today? Well, we have something that I thought was going to be really interesting that I was considering replacing a wallet with, but yeah. So we got an interesting story about this guy, and we're going to get into it right after we roll that intro. Alright, YouTube, as you see by that opening, we're going to take a look at the Gerber GDC money clip. Now, here's the box. No, I didn't mangle that box. True story. It came torn apart. I ordered this via Amazon. I thought, okay, a little while ago, BattleBox had sent out their EDC 2.0 box. And in there was basically a hard metal wallet from Bastion. Well, after I removed like the screwdriver and the bottle opener and the all, it became a pretty good wallet. And I thought to myself, okay, well, what if I accidentally forget a blade that day? That's why I wanted this. So I ordered this in like a knife bag, you know, hold your knives in, from Amazon. When it first showed up, it was delivered to the wrong address. So thankfully I have some cool neighbors and I got my package back. But when I was bringing the package home, I'm like, what the hell is that rattling? Seriously, it was torn there, torn all the way up there. That part's absolutely missing. It wasn't in the box. It was just shredded when it arrived. Thankfully, it was here and it was in the box. So someone at Amazon, or someone from the seller Mega Supply, I gotta tell you, my first experience shopping with them, I ain't doing it again. You know, I've reached out to him to say, what the hell? And I was told, I'm making this up. It came like this. Why would I lie about that? But anywho, there is a whole bunch of tech specs on the back, but we're gonna cover that soon anyway. Alrighty, guys. Now, I thought to myself, all right, a money clip. That's kind of cool. It doesn't really support a lot of credit cards or a lot of bills. It may take like 10 bills max that are folded up and stuffed in there, or 3 or 4 credit cards, which I thought was kind of a joke because if you put any more in there, that's how you deploy the blade. It puts some pressure and the blade doesn't function like it's supposed to. There's the itty bitty little blade. I thought, okay, well, I've got neck knives that are smaller. You know, last ditch, if I have to, I've got a cutting tool. Thought that was cool. But let's get into this. Now, closed, which makes me giggle, closed. Oh, and the other thing is, it's kind of a bear to get closed quickly. But when the knife is encased in its little sheath, it's 3.6 inches. The blade, like you saw a moment ago, is 1.7 inches, and it has a small weight of about 2.9 ounces. I mean, you know it's there, which I think is good for a money clip. You're not going to lose it. Now, the steel on the blade is 7CR17 MOV. Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. It's part of the little drawbacks on this one. Now, what I like is right here, that's, you know, a G10 handle. Great for gripping, great for doing stuff. Not to mention, on the back, you've got this huge-ass engravable area. I thought that was kind of cool. You can kind of personalize it to yourself. Now, the blade, like everything else that Gerber sells, basically is titanium-coated. And it's got anodized aluminum accents. I'm betting that's what they're talking right there. Okay. Now, according to Gerber's website, it holds 5 credit cards, debit cards, whatever. I put 4 in there, and it was a bit of a bear to get them to move around. Now, it says it's made from rust-proof materials, but let's get honest. Everything over time, if you treat it wrong, will break down and it will rust. Yeah, where'd it go? Okay, sorry, I lost my place there for a moment on my notes. Yeah, as you can see, a little yellow sheet over there. Gerber created this basically because every smartphone nowadays has an app on there where you can store like your debit card, you know, your credit cards. You know, when you go to a store and like, do you have your club card? You can store it on, you know, your phone. That's why Gerber had no problem doing this. And they were like, well, that making money, but, you know, they were like, you're carrying less plastic. So that's why they said they designed this to hold less cards than a normal money clip. I can kind of buy that, but I don't know about you. I really don't program a lot of that stuff on my smartphone, not with everybody out there trying to hack everything nowadays. I don't want to fall victim to identity theft going to, you know, Safeway and going, yeah, let me get my 12-pack of beer. But that's just me. One of the massive drawbacks on this thing, when you're putting the blade back in, like I showed you, it constantly scratches it. So sooner or later, you're going to go right through that titanium coating and start marring your blade. You know, like I said, putting it in, there's no way to avoid the scratching. Okay? Not to mention, when you take it out, it comes out a little bit quicker, but you've got to be able to, you know, in an emergency situation, you got to be able to move a little bit faster than that, and I wouldn't trust that with my life. But, you know, as a last-ditch option, at least you have a cutting tool. Now, as we usually do, we took a look at the cost on Gerber and over on Amazon. On Gerber, it's a flat $32. Over on Amazon, it's $18.39. Gerber, it really doesn't have that many reviews for a rating, but it has a 3 out of 5 stars. Over on Amazon, it's got 890 reviews and a 3.9 out of 5 rating. Everybody I see over on Amazon essentially either gives it a 5 or gives it a 1. And I get it, because I'm kind of in the middle. You know, I'm about a 3 on this right now. I got it for the novelty fact and thinking maybe I can replace a wallet with something smaller and still have a cutting tool. But I don't know. What really upset me in the beginning was, seriously, I had to tape that back together. I didn't do that. But I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts, your whatever, you know, as usual, please, down below. If you're a first-time viewer to the channel, I want to thank you so much for taking a moment of your valuable time to watch one of my videos. Now, right down here, you're going to see a symbol popping up. Please click on that. You know, click, 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 click. That's going to take you right to subscribe. After you have subscribed, please click on the bell icon. That's going to notify you every single time we upload a brand new video. Now, speaking of videos, 2 of them are going to show up over there. Those are going to be videos that YouTube's going to select from my catalog that they think is going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. The Gerber GDC money clip. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an incredible day.